Finally.
What's up, Cleveland? Oh, shit. Hi, I'm Matt Lillard. Check one, check one. I don't know if you've seen check one in some of my work. I like the planet. Is that me doing that? Yeah, that's you.
I'm going
I had to pick the mic up and laugh into it so you can all hear it.
Excellent. Sorry. Being up the stage. Hi, everyone.
What up, Chicago? Guys, please hold. We're gonna drink more. Sorry, guys. Kids, turn away. Sorry, Heather. I know you have something to ask.
I think Bruce is way more important tonight. But I want to start off talking a little bit about. I'm getting flashbacks from earlier today. I want to talk a little bit about coming into this project. You know, I'm sure you had no idea where this was going to turn into and what made you guys in terms of what it was that you first saw in the script and how you identified with the
So, most of it, can you guys hear me? No? Oh no. Okay, I'll do my best. You know, it's rare that you pick up a script and read it and can't stop turning the pages and have to finish it. That's very rare. Most scripts are really crap. This script was phenomenal. I think everyone who probably read it for the first time didn't put it down until they finished it. But also for me, I was coming off of Party of Five and then
Party of Five in the house! Not my fault. That is not my fault.
So but for me, that was my first lead in movies. I could pretend that I had lots of options and I was being really picky. I just happened to be really lucky that the first lead that I got in the movie was in a brilliant film.
I picked it up when I was hanging out with my stepbrother and a friend and reading it in front of them and like sort of reading it to them. I thought it was so cool. And they were like, "Oh my God, you gotta try and get this part. You're psycho and you're loving it." But yeah, it's exactly what I've said. Once you picked it up, like, it was impossible to put down. And to get to release those demons was an opportunity. I personally auditioned for Skeet's part and I didn't get it. Because he, as you can tell, is very handsome. And I am weird and tall. So ugly guys play the best friend. And I've been very good at that for a very long time. And then I got a job. I will say, the interesting thing about our job, are you signing this? That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you for doing that. I will say this, that at the time this movie was made, Wes Craven, God bless his heart, his birthday 2 days ago, had made a series of sort of normal kind of down the middle horror movies. And when this movie came along, it wasn't a phenomenon yet. The thing that's interesting about Scream, I think, is that it came out of nowhere. Nobody expected it. We certainly didn't expect it. And when we were making it, there was no sort of idea that it was going to be a huge, global, iconic hit. And that was the great thing about it, was that you had a bunch of people there for the right reasons, making a movie for the right reasons. And it happened to catch the sort of zeitgeist and become successful. It wasn't built to be success, it found success. And it found success from the people on the day it was released, and then it grew to something that it is now.
Good question. Since I'm not in season 1, what kind of a character am I going to be in season 2? You mean because I couldn't get a job in season 1? Is that what you mean? What am I going to do? It's a good question. All right, I play a guy named Chet Kaminsky. And Chet is an imbecile. Chet is a guy from a small town in Michigan that you're going to see in season 2 called Elk Grove. And Ash goes back to his hometown to continue to try to find the book and to rid the world of evil if he can get the book. Unfortunately, Ash is an imbecile, as you all know. And not only is he an imbecile, but he has a friend who's even dumber, played by me. And his name is Chet Kaminsky. Now, the writers came up with the name of Chet because they thought it was a good name, and it is a good name for just a regular old guy. And they gave him I suggested the last name of Kaminsky, and that's because in Detroit, just like here in Chicago, we got so many Poles we don't know what to do with them. Now, I'm sure you guys are in the same situation as us Detroiters, which is, you know at least 5 people, and I mean that's really, really a small number, I'm guessing, with the last names of Koziewski, Rakowski, Kaminsky, Kaczynski, Yanowitz, Blanowitz, Islamowitz. Do you not? Okay. Do you guys here have something called, and I know we do in Detroit, so you must have it here, don't lie, Pushki Day? Yeah, but everybody now. Jill, you poor thing, you don't know what it is.
I do not.
Now, Jill is from Texas, so I'm going to speak a little slower now. But in Texas, you know, they don't have that many polls. They have everything else, but they don't have too many polls. So what it is Pushki Day is Fat Tuesday. It's before Easter, if I'm not mistaken, for those who are Catholic. Is that correct? It's just before Easter. And it's a big thing in parts of Poland, and it's a big thing in Detroit and Chicago. And what you do is you eat something called a pushki. They call it a pushki. And what it is, it's basically a big donut. It's as big as your head. And everybody gets boxes of the damn thing. Everybody dies of sugar heart attacks that day. There isn't a soul that isn't happy in the morning and dead at night. And that's the truth of the matter. But, so, you'll see in season 1, it's in the trailer, this is why I'm able to tell you this. So don't go fishing around for more information about Easter eggs and crap like that, because I ain't gonna tell you shit till you watch the show in season 2. But, I do have a shirt that says Pushki on it, it's just in there, so if you're Polish, you can be proud.